Emily had been raised like a princess, and was forced into the polite game the gentle class plays. She was treated like royalty by other races and neighbors, but was never allowed to let anyone, not even the townspeople, to get close to her. Her father, abrasive and controlling, used the force of a whip to get what he desired. But when he died, despite his cruel, abusive behavior towards Emily, he was all she had. She was alone, but she didn't have to be. There is a barrier between the living and the dead. A line between reason and madness. Emily transcended both. They forced her father's corpse away from her. They pitied her. No wonder she wanted to cling to the only person she loved. Until Homer Barron came. He was a blue-collar worker, cussing northerner, gambler, and a womanizer. Despite being in a different class, she fell in love with him. He preferred to stay friends, with some benefits. She was brought up with a strong belief in marriage, but he wouldn't marry her. Her lover Homer often disappeared with strange people. Soon he disappeared altogether. People had assumed he'd deserted her. Miss Emily went to the general store and wanted some poison. "Arsenic," she asked. "Is that a good one?" The druggist looked down at her. "Why, of course," the druggist said, "if that's what you want, but the law requires you to tell what you are going to use it for." Miss Emily just stared at him until he looked away, got the arsenic, and wrapped it up. When she opened the package at home, there was written on the box, under the skull and bones, "For rats." The townspeople thought she'd kill herself, with Homer leaving her, but she didn't die. She lived a long time. Weeks later, over time, her house began to rot. A filthy stench rose from her property, penetrating way beyond the blades of grass and bushes at the edge of her lawn. The city had to have a private council with her neighbors. A young man offered. "It's simple enough," he said. "Send her word to have her place cleaned up. Give her a certain time to do it in, and if she don't, send the law in on her." The judge responded, "You can't tell a lady to her face that she stinks." Covertly and silently, they spread the lime powder all over the property at night to diffuse the smell. They could see her strange, dark silhouette watching from the parlor window. The smell faded days later. The town forgot about everything for a while. The rotting house, the smell, the reclusive old woman. The only scandal remaining was whispers of old rumors, of what used to be, until she died 40 years later. When she was decently laid to rest, they went to her home. Coated with swirling dust and the faint odor of mold filling their nostrils, they found a hidden door. With a hidden room behind it, in a heavy walnut bed with a curtain, pillows yellow and moldy with age and lack of sunlight, The man, Homer Baron himself, lay on the bed. For a long while, the townspeople just stood there, looking down at the profound and fleshless grin. The body had apparently once lain in the attitude of an embrace, but now was in the long sleep that outlasts love. On him and the pillow beside him lay an even coating of dust. One of the men lifted something from it, and leaning forward, saw long strands of iron-gray hair. Emily's hair.